ocean holds so many wonderful secrets, and today we want you to come with us to take a deep dive into the ocean and to discover some of the world's most fascinating creatures, the beluga whales and Pacific white-sided dolphins. Welcome to Ocean Discovery.
And welcome to Ocean Discovery right here at Beluga Stadium. Here at SeaWorld, we have the unique opportunity to care for many different species of animals. And it is through this care that we are able to build bonds and relationships between our animals and trainers that can last a lifetime. Whether it is the majestic and graceful beluga whale or the poised and powerful Pacific white-sided dolphin, each of these amazing animals is one of a kind. And today, we are so excited to introduce you all to our pod of 11 beluga whales. Our pod of 11 beluga whales now ranges in age from our youngest beluga calf, who is just now over 1 year old, to our adult whales, who are well into their 30s. Now, when looking at our beluga whales, you might notice that they have several distinguishing characteristics, one of which is their lack of a dorsal fin, which makes them very different from other common whale and dolphin species. What belugas have instead is known as a dorsal ridge, and this thick, tough layer of skin serves two purposes. First, the lack of a dorsal fin gives beluga whales a low, sleek profile, enabling them to swim directly beneath the surface of the water while remaining undetected by predators. And secondly, this thick layer of skin allows beluga whales to push up against the bottoms of the ice floes to create their own breathing holes. And speaking of breathing holes, beluga whales have earned the nickname of canaries of the seas due to the wide variety of sounds they are able to create and mimic. All of these sounds originate directly from the blowhole. Let's see if we can take a listen. As I mentioned, all of those sounds come directly from the beluga whale's blowholes, as they do not possess vocal cords nor the ability to breathe through their mouths. You may have also noticed that beluga whales have the ability to move their heads up and down and side to side, which is also a characteristic that distinguishes them from other common whale and dolphin species, and this allows them to more easily forage for food along the ocean floors. Of course, the most prominent feature of the beluga whale is the large round forehead that is called a melon, and this is an organ that aids beluga whales in their echolocation. Engaging with our animals mentally and physically is just part of how we provide them with the best possible care. While our animals are certainly natural athletes, it is actually our mutual love of play that helps create such strong connections between us. And here at SeaWorld, over the last 50 years, we've come to learn that our animals' playtime ultimately leads to our biggest discoveries. In just a few moments, we'll get to have a glimpse at just how special these relationships truly can be. Association of Zoos and Aquariums. These rigorous, scientifically based, and publicly available standards examine our entire operation, including animal welfare, veterinary care, conservation efforts, and education levels. It is the highest accreditation that a zoo or aquarium can receive, and something we are very proud to hold. In fact, it is due to this standard of care that we are one of just 3 facilities in the entire U.S. that gets to call themselves home to this species of dolphins, the Pacific white-sided dolphins. And now, we've come to my favorite part of today's presentation, or a couple guest members of our audience will get a chance to meet with our trainers and interact with the species that we care for here at Beluga Stadium. It's my good pleasure to pass you over to my good friend, Matt. Hey Matt, who do you have down there?
Well, thank you so much. I'm joined over here by a very brave volunteer. Give it up for Tyler all the way from Texas! Now here at SeaWorld San Antonio, we are very fortunate to care for 11 amazing beluga whales, including this girl right here. Now this is Luna. Luna is very special to us because she was born in this very habitat over 22 years ago. In her time, she's actually had 4 calves here, including 2 lockout here, who is just a year and a half. But first things first, you know this in Texas, we don't like to be rude. Let's go ahead and get you introduced. Take your right hand like this, just kind of wave at her. Just like that. So just gonna wave right back at you. Now she's moving with her pectoral flipper, which is what beluga whales use to stop and steer as they're maneuvering through the water. And what I want you to do, take your right pointer finger and spin it really big in a circle, just like that. And she is off. Now you know she has this really cool coloration. These guys get their name from the Russian word for white, beluga. And that helps them to actually blend into their Arctic home. And speaking of coloration, hey Weston, who's your new friend over there?
Well, oh, hey everyone, I'm hanging out over here with my new friend Adeline and Ohana, the Pacific white-sided dolphin. Now, just like the beluga whales, they have a pretty unique form of camouflage. So Adeline, why don't you reach on over here and give Ohana a nice back rub? And what colors do you see? Black, white, maybe even a little bit of gray? Yeah, so she has something known as counter shading, which helps her sneak up on prey and easily escape from danger. Pacific white-sided dolphins have also been observed at traveling at over 20 miles an hour, making them one of the ocean's top swimmers. So let's check that out. Stick out your left hand like this, and we're gonna pump it back and forth. 3, 2, 1, and she's off! Check out that beautiful coloration as Ohana makes her way in front of you. Beautiful! Now Matt, what else you got going on over there?
Well, you know what? That is incredible. Beluga whales get their nickname the canaries of the sea, but even though the Pacific white-sided dolphins can swim over 20 miles an hour, everybody just out over here, Luna, who weighs 1,300 pounds, she can fly pretty high, right? So we're gonna show off her athletic ability. What I want you to do is take both hands like this, and you're gonna slap your knees on the count of 3, right? 1, 2, 3, just slap them. Just like that. Now, what Luna's gonna do is she's gonna swim down 25 feet to the bottom of the habitat, jump as high as she can go, no! Tyler, what'd you do? What happened? I don't know either. Please everyone shout out there for Tyler and Luna.
Wow, now that looked like a whole lot of fun. However, Pacific white-sided dolphins have been given a pretty cool nickname. They're known as the acrobats of the sea. They've been observed at jumping at over 20 feet in the air. And with this speed and agility, it's no wonder they have been given this nickname. Would you like to see how high Ohana can jump? What about you guys? Did you guys want to see how high Ohana can jump? Okay, Adeline, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna take your right hand and you're gonna point towards the ground. And we're gonna do a huge swipe over our body all the way to the sky. 3, 2, 1, just like that. Everyone, this is Ohana and my new friend Adeline.
Thank you so much, Matt and Weston, and how about a big show of appreciation for our 2 guest volunteers. All of the animals that you have seen here today are champions for their ocean counterparts, who face an increasing threat to their lives and habitats. Trash, noise pollution, and declining food supply plague our oceans. Your visit to SeaWorld here today directly contributes to our conservation and rescue efforts. And in fact, SeaWorld has rescued over 40,000 animals. And that kind of teamwork is definitely worth celebrating. Now that you've had a chance to meet and learn about our animals, we invite you to sit back and enjoy their wonder as we welcome back our powerful pod of Pacific white-sided dolphins.